So, as you can see, Mikey's house is currently here, doing some of his own things. He most likely, as usual, likes to eat before bed. So he just ate something and you're about to go to bed. So what's the point of all this? The point is, I'm going to troll Mikey today. I'm going to prank him in every way possible, using the most dangerous places in the world. So, when Mikey falls asleep, I have an idea of what I can do. I have this thing that I want to do to make the first prank work. Just wait until the morning and see what happens.
I don't get it. What is this? Hey, what's the band going on here? Hey, I don't get it. What is this? How did I end up here? Am I in the sky? What the hell? Why are we supposed to be here? What the hell is going on here? I can't understand. I can't figure out how I ended up here. Who even brought me here? What the hell is going on here? Help, guys, help!
Yeah. No one hears you anyway. Mikey, except me. Well, here you go. That's how I'm gonna troll Mikey today, because he's in a pretty dangerous place right now because he's at a great height on the bed, and if he wants to get down, he'll have to jump down. So this is what it all looks like. There's a huge tall pillar here with Mikey's bed on it. Now let's see what he does.
This is just some kind of nonsense. I can't understand how I ended up here, and what's even going on here? Maybe it's me. I don't believe in all this. It's like some kind of dream. It definitely feels like a dream. I'm probably dreaming because I couldn't just appear here. Where did it come from?
Well, yeah, boy. Go ahead and jump down because that's what I expected from you. So another bank run was successful, which means that now Mikey is stuck on his bed because he'll have to keep appearing on it, and he'll have to figure out some way to get out of there to break this whole cycle. I have no idea how he'll get out, to be honest. But judging by what I see now, he's not succeeding at all, and he definitely has no ideas right now. I'm absolutely right, so it turns out Mikey can't do anything right now. I think this prank can be tweaked. I have a bow and arrows here that I can use to hit Mikey like that, and now how will he react to it?
What the hell is going on here? I don't understand it at all. This is just some kind of mockery. There's no way out of here, and this isn't a dream. This can't be happening. I don't know how I ended up here. It feels like someone kidnapped me. And why did they even have to do this?
Now I want to help Mikey, so to speak, by pretending that there's water below, and therefore, if Mikey falls in, he'll think he's safe. But in reality, he won't be because it's part of my trap. Yeah, basically, I want to pretend there's water here, but in reality, it's just water blocks that throw water, and it's not actually water.
Hey, what's the big deal? I don't get it. The water is super. In that case, I can just fall right.
Oh no, not quite. Not quite. So yeah, Mikey thought he could get out, but in reality, he didn't succeed. And so it turns out that I'll be trolling Mikey to make him even more interesting. And if I actually have a couple of ideas, I'll be trolling Mikey. The point is, I want to use real water here now, and when Mikey sees water, he might want to fall here again, and then when he falls here, he'll actually be able to get out of bed.
There's water there again. It looks like it's some kind of different water or something. I should definitely check it out because it seems like it's all starting to look completely different. I think I finally managed to get out of this cycle. It worked out great. I'm really glad I got out of there. Now I can walk around freely. There are no more problems here.
I think it's great, but it's not over yet. I still want to come up with a few pranks. So now the gist is that Mikey is standing there, doing something at the workbench. It definitely looks like he wants to craft some items or something. This is good because Mikey is busy right now, and I see him all the time, which means I can come up with another trap right now. What will it be? I have a chest with diamonds, and it will be here. To lure the monkeys here, I'll use a trail made of diamonds. So Mikey will follow the trail and fall into a pit, but it won't be an easy pit. The gist is that this pit is essentially a teleporter. I'll set everything up so that there's a teleporter here, and when Mikey falls, he'll simply teleport to another space. It's a dangerous space, in fact. He definitely won't like it there. The gist is that this pit is essentially a teleporter. I'll set everything up so that there's a teleporter here, and when Mikey falls, he'll simply teleport to another space. It's a dangerous space, in fact. He definitely won't like it there.
I can't figure out what this is. It seems like there are some kind of diamonds here. What is this? Some kind of treasure? Come on, did I really find something? Some kind of treasure? Sergeyevna, look, it seems like there's a treasure. Ouch!
Yes, of course. Take Mike's. Everything you managed to find here. Well, somehow, he ended up in the first teleporter, which means he'll end up in another world, in a dangerous one. In that case, I'll go there too, to see and find out what Mikey will do, because I want to follow him and see how he will cope with such dangers. Well, now it's my turn to go to this teleporter, and we'll see how Mikey will cope there, what he is capable of, and whether he will succeed.
What the hell just happened? I can't figure this out. What was this? It felt like I was in a portal. What does this all mean? Why am I here? It feels like this is hell or some kind of dangerous place, and I'm systemically not supposed to be here.
Why did I end up here in the same place Mikey teleported to? Now I have to pretend I'm helping him, even though I'm not. Hey Mikey, are you okay there, friend? I noticed you're having problems.
What are you doing here? I have problems here. Help me! I feel like I'm trapped in some kind of trap. I have no idea what's going on here.
Mikey, I know what this is. It's some kind of combat test. You need to defeat all the enemies, and only then will you be able to get out of there. So go ahead.
Joy, are you crazy? What are you even talking about? What does this all mean? What should I do? Are you seriously saying that I have to fight them now in order to get them out of here?
So, in that case, as you can see, everything worked out great. I specifically prepared this arena for Mikey so he could come here and fight these monsters. But as you can see, he didn't succeed at all. Which means I won, I achieved what I wanted, and now Mikey will be a loser again. So, I'm standing next to Mikey's house, and now I'm carefully watching what he does, because I need to know what Mikey will do, because I'm interested in coming up with some kind of next prank.
So, I'd like to eat, but there probably aren't any groceries. There's nothing at all. How could it have happened that all the groceries here have completely disappeared? I don't like this at all. In that case, I should definitely go buy groceries right now.
Yes, of course. Mikey went somewhere to the store to run some important meal or something like that. What does that mean now, basically? You can just go ahead and come up with something else interesting to do, or rather, a prank. Over the Mikey. The point of my pranks is to use dangerous places to taunt Mikey. I'll troll him that way, but now I want to poison Mikey so he passes out and then take the opportunity to prepare that's the dangerous place. The cake is poisoned, now all we have to do is wait.
This is nonsense! I can't understand why the nearby stores can't be closed. It can't just happen that all the stores are closed one day. It's very strange.
Mikey's stupidity sometimes lies in the fact that he's seen such obvious traps and provocations that I'm even shocked by him, frankly. But it was obvious that if the cake came from who knows where, it's better not to eat it, especially since it could be poisoned, which is what Mikey has now discovered. I passed out, but he's okay. I did it on purpose to use him to prepare the next dangerous spot for the Mikey. So, now I'm taking the Mikey along with these boxes so no one will think anything suspicious. I'm actually going to use these boxes, but as you can see, when I did this, some resident walked by and I thought maybe he suspected something. But what could he suspect? I'm just an ordinary toy, like the kind that carries boxes, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god, what the hell is this? I can't figure figure out if it's snow or something, and why is it so cold here? Where did I end up? I don't understand how I ended up here. If I am, what the hell? I don't remember anything. It's like someone hit me on the head, and it's so cold. I'm getting out. I'm in some kind of choir.
Well, the next memory is that I decided to take the Mikey out to this place. What makes this territory dangerous is that these are very high mountains, and besides, it's snowy and it's constantly cold here. And as you can see, it's so cold that I even decided to take him to put on some warm clothes because it's really very snowy, especially in the mountains, and it's really cold here, so you have to be careful here. So, what's the point of the next prank? Yes, there are pieces of meat here that I could use to somehow lure Mikey. It would be better to just take these pieces of meat and throw them in Mikey's place so he can just eat a little and get himself together. This way, it would be too easy and quick for him, so I want to just prank him a little. You can see, of course, that Mikey has set up some kind of lair, decided to start a fire, and to warm up, it will be easier for him. But that's not the point. I need to come up with some interesting prank to get Mikey to fall for it, because my goal is to get Mikey through the toughest conditions possible. Living conditions and through extreme weather, for example. Well, in short, in dangerous places. That's the point, and as you can guess, this is a really dangerous place. So here's what I decided to do. I have this huge snow boulder here, and I'm gonna throw it right on the bikes. This will trigger an avalanche that will fall right on the bikes, and he won't be very happy about it because, as you can imagine, it's a huge problem for him. Yeah, that's great. And it turns out that now it's very good. I've proven once again that even this kind of terrain can be very dangerous because, as you can see, some huge balls just appear out of nowhere and roll onto the bikes. Overall, I'm very glad I got another prank, but this isn't enough yet.
This is just crazy! I can't believe all this is happening here. I just wanted to sit by the fire for a while, and then out of nowhere, some kind of avalanche or something appeared. Everything is covered in snow. Everything is buried. I need to clear it up somehow. And by the way, snow can be used. In order to just drink and turn into water, I don't know what's going on here and why such strange things are happening to me, but I'm really worried about this. I need to do something, come up with something, otherwise I'll be very angry.
And by the way, regarding this moment right now, as I already said, I have a huge amount of meat here, and it is unknown who lives in this wild area, which means that we can use the meat, for example, as bait to lure that bear, for example, right to Mikey. What he will do, I have no idea, but I think it will turn out to be a very cool and funny moment. Well, all that remains is just to wait a little and see what happens. And look at this. Exactly. It seems like everything worked out. It seems like the bear understood what I wanted to do, and now he's going to go straight for Mikey.
Oh my God! What's the bear? He's not here. I don't need all these problems here. Are you completely crazy? Get out of here. No, I don't want to fight a bear. I already have huge problems, but I have nothing to do. I don't even have any weapons. What should...
Yes, you're right, Mikey. Well, what can I say? Excellent. Another prank was a success, I think. So, we just saw that Mikey, well, it's clear that he couldn't do anything to this bear just because a bear is a very strong and dangerous opponent, especially for Mikey. And it turns out that this is another correct one. I think we can end this for now and...
JJ, is that you? Come on, get out of here. I'm not happy to see you here. I'm in big trouble. And you, don't bother me. Get out of here. I know you came here for nothing, so go away.
Why are you so aggressive, Mikey? Maybe I came here to help you. He couldn't have known that all these pranks, all this trolling were my doing. I don't know. I'd even like to believe Mikey doesn't think so, because I'll do very well. So, what would happen there? I'm starting to suspect something about the beacons. In that case, if he barricaded himself in his house, then I have an idea. I could use someone else's help, someone who could take it with one hand, or rather, not exactly someone who is strong enough to just pick up and move Mikey's house. In that case, that would be just great, and I could just pull... I came here to meet a golem. He's standing right there, and I hope he understands me. Hey, Golem. Hello, friend. I urgently need your help. I need you to come with me and, let's say, pick up some trash that needs to be thrown out. I'll thank you well for it. For example, look what I can give you in return, and you'll get it all if you help me, friend. So, are you ready? Super great. Awesome. I'm very glad you agreed to my help. Well, look, take this house of Mikey and just take him somewhere dangerous because Mike is a very dangerous criminal and he must be punished. So, great! I understand that today's pranks are coming to an end. Why is that? I've already trolled Mikey quite well today. The main feature was that we used various dangerous places where papers could end up. And as you can see, Mikey was really shocked by all of this. I think the pranks went incredibly well, but this is the last prank. And I want to see Mikey's reaction.
JJ, are you completely crazy? What's going on there? Help me right now! What have you done? What is this? What's going on here?
Oh, it seems Mikey has already figured everything out. Well, he'll have a lot to tell. How I bullied him through the portal. How I bullied him in those snowy mountains. I really liked today's pranks. I think Mikey deserved all of this. Well, because he behaved really badly, and I had to teach him a lesson, so to speak. So I'll hope and believe that Mikey will pull through. I think today was a success. Pranks, and I'm very happy.